Hi, I'm Rich Harvey, CEO of Propertybuyer. Well, what's in store for the property market in 2021? In the last quarter of 2020, we saw a strong rebound in buyer sentiment. Auction clearance rates were back at their boom levels in the 80% range. We're expecting this renewed confidence to continue strongly throughout 2021 due to pent-up demand, with people upsizing, downsizing, or just wanting a better quality home or a home office space. So what are the key market drivers to watch for this year? Firstly, expats. There's large numbers of cashed up expats returning to Australia on the hunt for new digs. Next is rock bottom interest rates. Now these are likely to stay on hold for another 3 years, so it's an ideal time to leverage up safely. Thirdly, we're seeing investors resurfacing. We expect to see large numbers of investors re-entering the property market, chasing capital gains and rising yields. And fourthly, the economic recovery. We're going to see the removal of JobKeeper next year, but the massive $200 billion stimulus that was injected into the economy has given a strong cushioning effect, and I don't see a large rise in mortgage delinquencies. And finally, lending laws. There's going to be a review of lending laws in March next year, which should make it easier for borrowers to access loans. So apart from market drivers, what are the key property sectors and locations to watch? Firstly, the prestige market. The demand for beachfront property and waterfront property is likely to see extremely high demand continuing throughout 2021. Secondly, blue chip locations within 10 to 20 kilometres of the CBD, such as the eastern suburbs, the inner west, upper and lower North Shore and the northern beaches are all likely to perform well in 2021. The typical attractions of good schools, shops, education, entertainment and transport facilities will continue to drive demand for the family home. Next is affordable areas. Suburbs that were once considered too far to commute have seen a rise in demand. Locations such as Wollongong, the Central Coast and Newcastle all benefit from the COVID trend of working from home and seen vacancy rates plummet as workers escape the city and chase the lifestyle dream. And finally, first home buyers are likely to continue chasing the first rung of the property ladder while stamp duty incentives are in place. So what should we expect in 2021? I expect to see prices rise between 6 to 11% depending on location and supply and demand factors. But buyers have got to consider the W factor, not the wow factor, the wobble factor. That is those things from left field that we can't predict that can push the economy off track. We've had trade wars, pandemics, the GFC and other things. But don't let these wobbles throw your property plans off track. The media loves to sensationalise the impact of these wobbles. Savvy buyers should think far more about the long term. Consider what the world's going to look like post-COVID after these wobbles have passed. So as we move into 2021, I recommend that you make the trend your friend. I'm Rich Harvey. Thanks for watching.